What's up, everybody? It's Catch I'm back with another video. Today, I'm going to give you guys some NFL content. So, if you enjoy watching the NFL, watching the NBA, or just looking at movies and shows, this channel is right for you. So, without further ado, this video is going to be why Mike White should win MVP this year. So, specifically, this MVP race has been very, very weird this year. I think a lot of NFL analysts out there kind of characterize the MVP award being like a quarterback award, and it is. You know, I mean, back then there was even a kicker that won the MVP award, but we are in a different era of the game of football, and there are a lot of different things that are happening, and the NFL is changing day by day by day. So honestly, at one point there was a question: is Derrick Henry going to win MVP? Look where he is now. He's on IR. He's going to be out for 6 to 10 weeks. Which is basically the season. Then we look at the quarterbacks. Derek Carr played amazing the first weeks. Now he's fallen off. He's still good, don't get me wrong, but he's just not as good. But that's not just Derek Carr. That's the Raiders in general. The Raiders are in shambles. The Raiders are literally, how do I explain this? They're a jail team. You see this right here? This is the uniforms of the Las Vegas Raiders. But let's look at everyone else. Dak Prescott can't really stay healthy. His ankle that he injured is kind of bugging him. Then we look at everyone else, like Kyler Murray. He's also injured with an ankle injury. He's kind of slowing down. Then we look at Tom Brady. He's playing all right, but he's not playing on an MVP level. So yeah, he's not really it either. Then we look at let's take a look at another MVP candidate. Then we look at Joshua Allen, who is doing great. He was really building his campaign, and then, he just lost to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Video on that, by the way, tomorrow. All my NFL, takeaways from this past week. So what about Russell Wilson? He's injured. He's coming back next week, but he missed 4 weeks in the NFL season. Then we look at Aaron Rodgers. He had a terrible week 1, and he's also missing another game due to COVID. So he might even miss next week too. So these quarterbacks, you literally don't know who's going to win MVP. And then you look at the man, the myth, the legend, the guy who I think should win MVP, but probably won't win MVP because, this league and the MVP vote, in my opinion, is a little bit rigged. Lamar Jackson. Out of all the great talented players and out of all the great quarterbacks and running backs and receivers, there's no other team that will suffer more from losing one player than the Ravens will if they lose Lamar Jackson. He is way too valuable to that team. You look at the Ravens, they have the most players on IR out of any team in the NFL. You look at their wide receiving core. Marquise Brown, the only reason he is good is because of Lamar Jackson. Lamar is putting him in that position. Then you look at their running backs. Guys, Gus Edwards, injured. J.K. Dobbins, injured. Before the season even started, they were injured. So now you have Le'Veon Bell, Latavius Murray, and Devontae Smith, 3 of the most washed running backs in the NFL in your backfield. And Lamar is still throwing for 3. He literally broke an NFL record yesterday whenever he came back against the Vikings. If he doesn't win MVP, this league is officially rigged. And oh my God, he has a crazy 100-yard rushing streak. He's already breaking a lot of Vic's records. He's on to more, honestly. And honestly, if he doesn't win this MVP this year, I honestly won't know what to say. But yeah, that's my MVP prediction so far. Just a little bit over the halfway mark in this NFL season. You guys let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel a lot because, I'm really trying to make it and stuff. And new setup instead of just this office coming soon, where I'm going to be dropping a lot more good videos. But that's going to do it. And peace out.